Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today, we're diving into an extensive, performance-focused, real-world comparison between two well-known sport motorcycle tires, the Michelin Power 2CT and the Metzeler Sportec M7RR. These are not just rubber hoops that hold air. They're two carefully engineered performance products, each designed to bring out the best in your motorcycle under different riding conditions, styles, and expectations. The Michelin Power 2CT has long been a staple in the street sports segment. It's known for bringing track-inspired grip to everyday riders at an accessible price point. Meanwhile, the Metzeler M7RR was built using racing feedback, tuned for unpredictable weather and optimized for real-world roads, not just perfect racetrack tarmac. In this video, we'll dissect these tires in terms of compound technology, carcass construction, dry and wet grip, warm-up behavior, stability, steering character, comfort, tread wear, pricing, and overall riding experience. Whether you're a rider who carves corners every Sunday, a commuter on a naked sport bike, or someone who wants confidence rain or shine, this comparison will help you make the right choice for your machine and your riding style. Let's get started. Michelin Power 2CT, corner carving classic with track pedigree. The Michelin Power 2CT, 2 compound technology, was one of the earliest sport tires to incorporate dual compound construction for road use. It borrowed technology directly from Michelin's MotoGP and WSBK racing development, putting race-derived grip in the hands of street riders. This tire features a harder center compound for durability under acceleration and braking, and softer compounds on the shoulders for enhanced grip during cornering. The 2CT ratio is significant. Around 20% of the tire is shoulder compound, giving plenty of lean angle traction while still resisting rapid wear down the middle. The tread design on the Power 2CT is minimal and optimized for dry grip. The few grooves it has are placed for heat management and basic water dispersion, but this is clearly a dry bias tire. It doesn't pretend to be a wet weather touring tire. It's for riders who demand performance under throttle and at lean. Its carcass is firm, designed to provide high feedback at high speeds, with a relatively stiff sidewall that improves tracking through fast sweepers. When mounted on sharp-handling bikes like the Yamaha R6, Honda CBR 600RR, or Suzuki GSX R750, the Power 2CT feels responsive and athletic. Where it starts to show its age is in wet performance and compound chemistry. Unlike newer tires like the Power 5 or Road 6, the Power 2CT does not feature high-silica blends, and the compound takes longer to warm up in cold or damp conditions. Riders in colder climates or wet environments will need to ride cautiously for the first 10 to 15 minutes or after long breaks. That said, the Power 2CT offers incredible value for dry-focused riders. It's often significantly more affordable than flagship sport tires, while still delivering performance far beyond its price tag. Metzeler Sportec M7RR, the all-conditions road warrior. On the other side of this comparison is the Metzeler Sportec M7RR, a tire that redefined expectations in the sports segment when it launched. Unlike traditional sport tires that sacrifice wet grip and comfort for dry traction, the M7RR aimed to create a high-performance sport tire that didn't fall apart in the rain or on imperfect pavement. The RR stands for road racing, and Metzeler developed this tire with input from riders at the Isle of Man TT, where conditions can switch from sun to rain in minutes. That racing context shaped a tire that performs at high speeds, on rough roads, in both dry and wet environments. The M7RR features a dual compound structure with a high-silica mix on both the center and shoulders. The result is a tire that not only offers class-leading wet grip, but also fast warm-up times, even in chilly conditions. Tread design is also very different from the 2CT. The M7RR has deep, sweeping rain grooves that cut all the way into the shoulders, something very few sport tires offer. This allows the tire to maintain stability, edge grip, and water evacuation even when you're leaned over in the rain. In real-world use, the M7RR offers a progressive handling feel. It doesn't drop into corners as aggressively as the Power 2CT, but it's more neutral and forgiving, especially on uneven pavement. If you're a rider who prioritizes predictability over razor-edge aggression, the M7RR may feel more confidence-inspiring. It also provides a plusher, more compliant ride, important for riders who spend hours on back roads or deal with cracked asphalt. Its ability to absorb small imperfections makes it a great tire for real-life riding, not just perfect twisty roads. The only caveat: because of its softer compound and higher silica content, it may wear slightly faster than the 2CT, especially in hot, dry regions or under aggressive throttle input. In-depth comparison: Michelin Power 2CT versus Metzeler M7RR. Now let's break these two tires down across key categories, with expanded technical insights. Dry grip. The Power 2CT has the edge in outright dry traction, especially under high lean and heavy throttle. Its slick-style shoulders and firmer compound hold up under aggressive inputs. The M7RR is no slouch, but its compound prioritizes predictability and consistency over raw peak grip. Wet performance. The M7RR dominates in the rain. Its full-depth tread grooves and silica-rich rubber provide grip, braking stability, and cornering confidence unmatched by the 2CT. The Power 2CT, while passable in light rain, simply doesn't have the chemical makeup or tread design to compete in wet conditions. Warm-up time. The M7RR wins again. It reaches operating temperature within minutes, even in cold or damp weather. The Power 2CT needs more time, especially if ambient temps are below 15 degrees Celsius (59 degrees Fahrenheit). Steering and turn-in. The Power 2CT is more aggressive on turn-in. It drops into corners faster and gives more immediate response, which some riders love. The M7RR is slower but more composed, making mid-corner adjustments easier. Ride comfort. The M7RR offers superior comfort, thanks to its softer casing and more forgiving tread structure. On bumpy back roads or long rides, this makes a noticeable difference in fatigue. Stability at speed. Both tires are stable at highway and autobahn speeds, but the Power 2CT may feel firmer and more connected due to its carcass stiffness. The M7RR's comfort bias gives up a little road feedback in exchange for plushness. Tread life. The Power 2CT typically outlasts the M7RR, especially if used primarily in warm, dry conditions. The M7RR silica compound is softer and wears quicker under high loads and aggressive riding, but offers better grip consistency over its lifespan. Best bike pairings. Power 2CT, best for middleweight supersports, R6, ZX, 6R, GSX, R750, and riders doing dry weekend blasts or occasional track days. M7RR, ideal for street-focused leader bikes, S1000R, MT10, Ninja 1000, sport touring setups, or riders who commute in all weather. Final verdict: which one should you choose? Choose the Michelin Power 2CT if you ride mostly in dry conditions. You want razor-sharp steering and maximum dry grip. You're budget-conscious but still want premium performance. You enjoy occasional track days and aggressive cornering. You prefer a firmer, direct feel. Choose the Metzeler M7RR if you ride year-round and need confidence in wet and cold. You want fast warm-up without relying on heat cycles. You value comfort and stability on unpredictable roads. You prioritize balanced real-world usability over peak aggression. You commute, tour, or live in a climate with frequent rain. And that wraps up our in-depth comparison between the Michelin Power 2CT and Metzeler Sportec M7RR. Whether you ride for adrenaline or everyday practicality, each of these tires offers a unique blend of performance, value, and character. Let us know in the comments. Are you riding on the classic dry grip of the 2CT or the rain-ready, real road stability of the M7RR? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more sport tire breakdowns, track-tested comparisons, and rider-first content. Until next time, ride sharp, ride smart, and see you on the road.